Hello, and welcome to episode 205 of Prog Review. Now, this isn't really a Prog Review, but I thought it needed to be bunched in with the Genesis things, the last 5 episodes. So I thought I'd do one more. I'm feeling very articulate today. What we're going to be looking at is we're going to be looking at the Genesis miniature Japanese LP CD issues that were out in the late 90s. These are the ones that the new kind of remixes replaced, if that makes any sense. But I thought you'd like to see them because they're very nice. They're very nice little products. And also I've recorded this in the kitchen. The washing machine was on, so I'm going to be overdubbing my voice onto this, so it's going to be very, very good. But anyway, the magic of video on YouTube. I'm going to have a look at these miniature Japanese LP style Genesis albums, and that's it. That's kind of the end of the Genesis thing now, and that's that. I'll pass you over to Darren. Take it away, Darren. Why, thank you, Darren. And here we are in the kitchen, and this is the first one. This is that there Trespass, as you can see, lovingly recreated as a gatefold sleeve. They all come with like obi strips and lots of Japanese guff inside. Now I'm not gonna show you all that. Well, I'm going to show you it here, but with the rest of these, I'm not going to show it because it just gets fiddly, and then I'll drop them, and then the dog will pick it up, and it'll just be a mess. So I'm just gonna show you what we got. But yeah, these are like a Japanese issue, but they were freely available in the UK in the late 90s. You could pick them up everywhere. It was like the final last gasp. See, there's even a lovely little lyric sheet there, and I had great joy collecting these one at a time, because it was like the whole discography was released in this issue, and these were remastered over the previous lot, the ones that had like the grey borders on the sleeves. I don't know if any of you can cast your mind back that far. The very first issue of the Genesis albums, these replaced those ones, and these are pretty good. You got some really good heavy cardstock there. All the artwork is lovingly reproduced. As I said, there's all the obi stuff on the inside there, and you get these lovely little sleeves to hold the CDs in. So it is like holding a little mini LP. And these were rather fun in the day, because if I remember, not many bands were doing this back then. These were still quite a new thing. So they did it before King Crimson did their miniature LP bonanza. So this is Foxtrot. As you can see, everything's lovingly recreated, and there's the CD coming out. There you go. There's the old Mad Hatter there on the CD, and I mean, these are really cool to have. I don't know if they're collectible. You probably have to pick them up on eBay. You know, I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure many people have sold theirs on. So you know, if you're looking for a nice version of the old CDs, the unmixed ones, because we've got the new remixes that everyone gets upset about. If you're looking for a version of the old mixes, these are the ones to go for, most definitely. So, he wandered off. Look at the faux granite worktop we've got. Yeah, it's very, very small, very small. That's where I do all my food preparation. It's not even as big as a 12-inch LP in size. See, there it is. Anyway, selling them by the pound, lovingly restored. This is not a gatefold. This is a single sleeve, just like it was back in the day. And you even get the lyric sheet, which is very, very small. Look, tiny little words, tiny little words. I have to use my super strong glasses to read that one. It's all the masturbation, you see. It's made me blind. Remember that, folks. Selling it by the pound. It sounds really good. This version, it's all good. Let's not beat around. It's Genesis. It's all good. I can't complain. Who can complain about Genesis? I can't. So the next one up he says, waiting for his hands to catch up, will be the lamb, I guess. Is it out there? Yeah. I should have edited out the duff bit, shouldn't I? But no, I'll leave them in because it gives me a chance to witter on endlessly, and you can fall in love with my mellifluous voice. And so here we are, here's the lamb. And again, this is very strong cardstock, lovingly recreated. Look at that, just like the LP version. And again, you get all the stuff, but here you get little mini. You'll like this because look, you get little mini inner bags to keep the CDs in. Isn't that cool? See, so you can pop them in there in their little plastic sleeves. So I think that's really good. I really like that. You can tell that I've been collecting these things for too long. I get excited about blooming inner bag. Look at that, isn't that good? Of course, the design was done by Hypnosis. Hence, some of it looks like the cartoons that appeared on the I Wish You Were Here album. I don't know if you're familiar with that. No, just me then. Trick of the Tail. Trick of the Tail. Everybody loves Trick of the Tail, except me. No, it's all right. I think again, familiarity breeds contempt. You know, you squonk one too many times, and you just want to rip your own ears off and eat them. And so it's got a little mini bag as well, just like the album did. And then Blue Charisma, isn't it? That's a little bit of a mistake. I thought Blue Charisma didn't come until the 80s, but hey ho, that's the way these things go. Next one up is Wind and Wuthering. Here we go. And this again is a single sleeve, but this one, if you look at it, I don't know if I can catch it on the camera here, it has got a lovely vinyl textured surface. See, there you go. And that is just like the sleeve. The sleeve I did have this on old vinyl, but God knows when I got rid of that. Sometimes I think somebody's been through my record collection and stole stuff. And it's got the original in a bag as well. You see, when I had my Cataclysm, I actually left my record collection back at the house, and people had access to it. So I keep going back to the record collection, and I say to the missus, "Did I sell blah blah blah?" Insert a title, and she'll go, "Oh, I don't know." And hey, look at that one. I'll show that in a minute. This is seconds out, by the way. Yeah, somehow I'm convinced somebody's nicked me records. I'm sure I had more before the Cataclysm. So there you go. You can get the inner bags as well. There's loads and loads of stuff. Lovingly recreated. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, Settings Out. We all love Settings Out. But I'll show you this. This is a cool one. This isn't part of this series, but I just tucked it in. This is Spotless Pigeon EP. I bought this back in, about 1989, 88, when they had these out. And it's a tiny little 3-inch CD. Look at that. Where am I going to stick that? Don't tell me. I don't think I've got anything that'll actually play that now, because everything's slot blooming driven these days, isn't it? No. I think I could put it in my DVD player. But yeah, I love that. I love that little EP. Anyway, Then There Were Three. Lovely. I like the sleeve. It's a very nice sleeve. Very, very dramatic. And there's the CD for you. But again, almost impossible to read the lyrics without your super strong glasses on. Email. 2 emails. That's Duke's Genesis album, which I know you'll love. And there you go. The inner sleeve is lovingly recreated. I keep saying lovingly. Painstakingly reproduced. I need to swallow a thesaurus. Yeah. So there you go. Throw it to the side. What's up next? Anyone know? Abacab. Everybody's favourite Genesis album, Abacab, with that classic Who Done It On, which I think's brilliant. And then they're all sitting there all looking grumpy. Look, who nicked me fags? And yeah, there you go. I like that album. I do. I like that album a lot. Right, what's up next then? 3 Sides Live. It's 3 Sides Live. Da 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 da. 3 Sides Live. Look at that. Very pink. It's Three Sides Live. La 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 la. I got nothing to say about Three Sides Live. I think it still has the mastering error at the last 3 tracks because they messed up all the cues on the last 3 tracks on the album. And it's just I don't know if they fixed it on the new one. I think they might have done. Who knows? What's next? Genesis. Self-titled or Shapes, depending on which way you dress yourself. I prefer to call it, I don't know why, I don't really call it anything. Just call it Genesis, I guess. I don't know. It's not my favourite, so I don't really think about it that often. Oh, look at that yellow. Look, oh, yellow. Oh. Man, oh man, what were they thinking? Make it so yellow. This is being reissued on vinyl next month for the Virgin 40th anniversary celebrations. Oh, everybody loves the Invisible Touch. Oh, look at that. And this is textures as well. I don't know if you can catch that. You got some spot lamination and some texturing as well, which, you know, it's really pretty cool considering what these things are. I really think there's so much care and love went into doing these. And there's the CD, and there should be a little sheet in there as well. There it is. Come on, don't be afraid. There we go. Oh, there. And there's the sheet. And there should be, there they are. The now iconic picture of Genesis in the 80s on the B-side. Right. So that's it. I'm putting Invisible Touch away now. So those of you who closed your eyes can now open their eyes again. Then we have We Can't Dance, So We Can't Dance. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, isn't it? Really, it's a really good album if you took half of it away. And again, faithfully, lovingly does the whole vinyl thing. Look at that, isn't that loving? And look, there's an even extra sheet. The Japanese have thrown an extra sheet in for us. I don't know if that's deliberate or an accident. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe there's more lyrics on it, I don't know. Right, let's tuck you away. And then after that, it's not what you think it is, it's The Way We Walk. Yes, they even released these as little mini LPs. Again, 2 separate ones. There's the inner bag. I mean, this has been consolidated. A new release of this that's in the live box set. They consolidated both CDs and restored the track listing, which is nice. But here they are, back in the old bargain bin territory. I mean, I'll never understand the logic of that album. And there's the longs, isn't it? It seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm sure it seemed like a good idea at the time. Hey, so we've got to buy 2 albums when we could just buy a double album and it would cost us not as much. Yeah, double bubble. And then Calling All Stations, the last Genesis album with Mr. Ray Wilson, the guy that got the gig from selling jeans with Stiltskin. Do you remember that? Do you remember that song? Inside it? Yeah? No? Selling Levi's? Oh dear. So there we go. That's nice. There you go. God, it's so tiny, the print. I don't know how they do it. And that's your lot, said the Onion to the Leak. And I'll just wave them all in front of you in a tempting manner. Look, here we go. Oh, look at them all! Look at them all! Look at them all! These are the Japanese reissues, and I hand you back to that fat idiot. Look at them! Look at them! Bye bye. Well, I think you'll agree that was fantastic. It really was. As I said, I hope you've enjoyed this sequence of Genesis-based videos, and that's it now. You know, I should have kept my powder dry, but I've teased you enough with those box sets, so it seemed only fair that this is our, I don't know, is it 2nd year, that you should finally see them. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed it all. Remember to thumbs everything up, you know, because thumbs ups are important. They're the fuel on which YouTube, you know, runs. Without the thumbs up, we're just gonna come to a shuddering halt. Favourite it, pass it on, share it. Again, if there's a prog fan in your life, say, hey, there's this fat idiot on YouTube who talks a lot of bollocks, but it's funny. you can do that as well. And that's that. My name's been Darren Lock. I've been showing you the last of my Genesis record collection. I'm sure there's some more things in there I can show you, and I hope you've enjoyed it all. Only one more thing to say, and that is prog on.